So it's been 1 week today that I had my surgery, and you can probably tell I can talk a bit better. Um, I'm using Polydent or Polygrip, I believe it is, um, just to help the top denture stick. Um, Still trying to work out the bottom. It's an acrylic partial lower denture. Um, I think we need to do some adjusting with it because it's starting to hurt a little. At the front, kind of right up here, and I have that right there that kind of hugs the tooth, um, kind of help keep it anchored. Um, Feeling a bit better. I think until yesterday, the nausea was almost daily. I think the antibiotics had something to do with that. Um, they were pretty harsh antibiotics, and they were combining it with a mouthwash too. Um, which was also an antibiotic. Um, so the two combined, I'm sure, didn't really help stomach at all. Um, you might laugh, but there's, digestive things, we shall say, issues. Going to the bathroom, stuff like that. Um, First few days, I thought, something's got to be wrong, something's not right, but um, I think I was eating like yogurt and basically non-solid foods. Nothing really. It's not really anything to write home about in terms of portion. It was kind of small portions. I really couldn't eat very much. It would be kind of a tiny portion if I had anything. Um, so I think once I started eating solid foods again, then there was something to get rid of in the body. But the body was basically taking everything to heal, and did a lot of sleeping. Um, I went and my denturist told me to basically take out the denture 3 times a day. Um, because it's been acting like a band-aid, the dentures, I put some of the Polydent cleaner on it, and I just brushed it out gently just to make sure I get anything in there. So when I put it back in, and any open spots on my gums kind of heal, and whatever was there, bacteria or whatnot, will get away. Um, I noticed a lot. I've had to learn kind of the hard way. There's really no how to. But if you go to polydent.com, I think it is, you'd have to Google it anyways. But um, it kind of, I'm not 50 by any means, but there's some stuff on there. They kind of give you an idea of what you might be into, and it's kind of helpful to have that information. The big one I've been running into lately is when I go to the store, I don't know, if the tabs are good. There's the 5-minute ones, there's the daily care ones, there's all sorts of them. There's Polydent, there's Polygrip, there's, all sorts of different pastes and different cleaners. And I think the one I noticed for me seems to be the best is the pump. It's Polydent. It's I think you squeeze two pumps onto the denture, and then you brush it in with your denture brush. That for me seems to be the easiest. I take them out to clean them, and I put them back in, so they're not out of my mouth very long. I really don't think my denture cup has even seen my dentures yet, other than when they first were in them. But I can talk a bit better. I'm slowly getting back to doing things. Please, 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 if you have this done. I have a full upper denture for some that haven't seen the other videos. So it's a full upper denture and a partial lower denture. The acrylic partial bottom is just a transitional right now. So that's why I still talk a bit funny, but it's one of those things that they don't really tell you kind of what you're in for, and there is really no correct how to. My dentist has been very, very good. He kind of told me which direction to go, and maybe try this product out and try that one out, and he kind of gave me the starter kit, which is really the dentures, the cup, and the brush. Um, by no means is it what you pay for, but I'm starting to smile a bit. Um, so it's a long time coming. That's 10 years roughly. Um, I know I'd hidden my smile, years before that, but it got a lot worse when the two front teeth started to decay. It was these two here, and they started splitting up, and it kind of just went downhill from there. And it was infections after infections, ER visits after ER visits, or my doctor or whoever, to get antibiotics all the time, and mouthwashes and everything. And the one time they had to take this tooth out up here, the dentist had to drill into the tooth, and then I had to flush it out and irrigate it with a syringe of mouthwash, and I'd have to do it almost after every time I ate. Um, so I think there needs to be a lot more awareness that you know dental care, bad teeth, bad genetics, whatever the case is. Um, at least here in Ontario, I think it should be covered by OHIP. Um, I doubt that's ever going to happen, but my migraines, I get weather migraines, and if my back, my neck tightens up, I can get one. I think I've had a few days of head pressure, or what's going to be a migraine, but I'm kind of able to stop it. Nothing was really ramping it up. Um, so I think that's had a lot to do with it. My teeth coming out, and I'm not quite sure how, um, but I wouldn't be surprised. My allergies and my breathing is a bit better. I'm not using, the Claritin nose sprays or the allergy pills nearly as much. I might take 4 a day at most, and that hasn't been very often since I've come home. Um, so it's amazing the differences you have, and the sinus infections, and the problems with your teeth. They all do compound, and they do all build up. Um, and mine was 10 years in the making. So, a lot of health issues arise from it, and that's the problem being a